I'm going.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to today's video. This is gonna kind of be a very interesting video. We're here at the Lancaster Archery Supply Classic. It's 8 o'clock, or it's almost 8 o'clock right now. I am shooting the qualification round in about 15 minutes. And then afterwards, we're gonna run over to Lancaster Archery Supply and get...
I'm currently sitting in 5th place.
Let's go. Yeah, as 10 people have shot so far yesterday.
But I'm in 5th place. Fans were running it raw.
What's going on, everyone? Lancaster Archery Classic is coming to a close. We all shot qualification rounds yesterday, and when I mean Colby and Bruce, we're all traveling together, and none of us made the cut. None of us shot well enough to make the elimination round cut, which is like the top whatever for whatever division. So we all didn't.
Chris is so good at describing
the whatever for the whatever division. But essentially, you have to shoot well enough to make it into the brackets that they take for the shoot-offs. We didn't do that. So we didn't shoot today. You guys have a good one. But we're winding down the day. We ran over to the pro shop, and what we want to do, we're filming this, and it is before the launch of the new Hinge. But we wanted to talk about and shoot with it a little bit, especially with Colby. Colby's from Ultraview, and Bruce is from Ultraview. And Bruce actually designed the release, so we're going to talk about it a little bit and just shoot with it a little bit and kind of go over a few things.
So you guys may or may not know at this point, but this is the Hinge 2. It is everything the Hinge 1 was, but with some minor upgrades. First and foremost, it was still designed for comfort. It was actually designed to fit the human hand, and it is very comfortable. Second, we had some complaints, or some constructive feedback rather, that the head on the Hinge 1 was a little floppy, especially if you were in the woods. So we put a nice little magnet in this one, and it's whisper quiet. It also has a micro adjustable click in there, and you can adjust your fire moon or your click moon independent of each other. It comes with this Allen key. It's pretty easy to adjust. Same old hunting brackets as last time. And we have a new finish too, which is a matte black chrome-plated stainless steel, which Bruce has right there.
Yeah, look at that. And Bruce, you were the designer of all of this. What else is like cool about it?
So the pivot point on the Hinge 2 and as well as the Hinge 1 is closer to your second and third finger, so that when you're drawing your bow back, you have more even weight distribution across all of your fingers, and so it's much more comfortable to shoot, and you don't end up wearing a ginormous callus into your index finger like you do with a lot of releases on the market.
Right.
Good.
So
that was so articulate,
I
Bruce.
know. So a lot of people pick this up, and they're used to drawing a release like this. And you can actually put your fingers in this release and it's not going to go off when you draw it because of what Bruce just said. It's comfortable, you're not going to develop calluses, and we actually have a try before you buy it. So we can actually say you can try it for free, and if you don't believe us, you don't have to buy
That
one.
is
if it's
free.
not
You don't
that
even pay for
comfortable.
shipping, right?
You pay shipping.
You pay shipping.
You
but
pay
the-
shipping.
Yeah.
So on our website, there's a try before you buy, a whole bunch of different colors, the exact plastic replica of a medium Hinge 2. You can order that, and if it doesn't feel super comfortable in your hand, you know the Hinge 2 may not be for you.
And it's a bottle opener.
And it opens bottles.
Fun fact. Oh, Bruce can go through this too. But how to set this hinge up, what we recommend is, come around in the front a little bit. When you draw, if you're shooting a click, you want the click to engage right after you anchor and you get on target. So you could hear it very briefly right after I anchor, get in on target, it goes click, and then you just keep moving, keep going, and then boom, it goes off. A lot of times people will draw back, hang up for a while, and then click, and then boom. So we recommend, of course, everyone's a little different. Click right after you anchor, you're on target. How do you do it?
I can do it. I just grabbed an arrow so I can let down. Give me your Allen wrench, please. So when you're setting up your Hinge 2, you'll notice you have a click moon and a fire moon. So the first step is to set the fire moon very cold, right? And then you're going to adjust your click moon until you can anchor, and it clicks right when you get to anchor. And then after you set your click length, you'll then go to your fire moon and adjust it until it goes off at the time you want it to go off.
Go through a shot.
Click.
Boom. Were you not even looking at the middle?
No.
Did you hit the target?
Yeah, I was looking over there. I forgot to
You're
do
wild.
this. I couldn't see anything.
Let me shoot again too.
Now I'm out of arrows.
So we both, this is kind of like George Riles' teachings, I suppose, but I feel like it's pretty standard with the click. Let me use the other one. This one, the hunting bracket one's still a prototype, and the click's kind of soft. This one, it's a more crisp click. Click right after anchor, and then boom.
Should we explain that the click should come from the motion of rotating your back shoulder or your back, rotating your
Yeah,
back arm
so I
into
guess
your anchor?
That also, it's like right after anchor.
The click does not come from pushing and pulling. It comes from coming to anchor by bringing your arm into your face by rotating your arm back.
Yeah, so you come back, and it's like, there's back, but now you come to your face and set. And right after you set, then it clicks, and then you go.
But what is setting?
What is setting is like you are in the shooting final position. Like you're not moving other than a subtle relaxation of the shot. Like you don't pull back, click, and then do all sorts of moving and stuff. It's your final movement into your click, and then you don't really move after the click, other than relaxing and letting the shot go off. Colby probably has some more insight.
What did I just walk in on? What were they arguing about?
How to set up the click. Like, what do you do? What do you look for?
Did you go over the set your fire as far as it can go, then set your click, right? Yeah.
So the actual shot process.
Right. I mean, there's also videos that they'll see before this, but kind of how I see it is if you're constantly moving your click length or your fire length a lot, move to short distance and blank bail.
That's really the best
I
way.
hardly ever change my click length. Once I get something set, it's set. And if you're going back and forth a lot, you should probably, develop your shot execution rather than try to fix it with a Band-Aid by moving your hinge all around.
Yeah, and some big self-awareness is like most of the time your problems are yourself rather than your equipment most of the time. And like good equipment makes you shoot better, but it can't fix major problems. The biggest problems are always in your shot. Boom. How's it feel? Did you make it longer?
Yeah, I put like 5 twists in.
So as you guys know, if you watch the other video, but it does still have hunting bracket. This one has a hunting bracket. This one does not. This one you can put a thumb peg on the side. I do not do that, but same customizability as the original Hinge, but the Hinge 2 is better, more features, more customizable. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed kind of like this little sizzle of the Lancaster Archery Classic and our time here just shooting, hanging out, talking about the new Hinge 2 from ultraviewarchery.com at the Lancaster shop. As always, if you are in Lancaster, PA area, make sure to check out Lancaster Archery Supply. Make sure to check out ultraviewarchery.com. Pick up the all-new Hinge 2. It's live, in stock, and will ship next day. Thank you all for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.
Coming in medium and small.
No, it's
Medium and large.
Oh, blooper!